Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 Shadowkeep for some more Destiny 2 news and intel. And in today's video, guys, if you couldn't tell by the title, I have a really great raid loot farm glitch to share with you guys. It also will include an easy cheese for one of the bosses. And I'm going to get to all of that info in just 1 second, but first I just want to remind everybody, still doing the giveaway on my YouTube channel at 15,000 subscribers now. All you have to do to be entered into this giveaway is like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the notifications, the bell, right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter or Instagram. They'll be linked in the description box below. Now, as you can see, guys, in the video in front of you, or if you checked out my last video, I talked about a raid loot cheese, a glitch that allows you to get the first raid chest solo. Now, if you didn't see that video, I suggest you go back and take a look. However, I will tell you that this video will show you a slightly faster method to get the first chest. In the last video, I made you actually go underneath the map. Now, what I mean by that is there's a part of this particular glitch that needs you to drop down underneath the map to actually get a checkpoint. However, I have figured out and was informed that you can actually just get a small load zone and then kill yourself and get into the checkpoint for the first chest. Now, this will allow you to bypass the first encounter. However, if you do not engage in the first encounter, you will not be able to actually get raid armor or raid loot from the chest. You'll get some mods and a few other Vex component things, I think, for Ikora in the tower. But you can do this easily on all three characters, and you can actually just load the checkpoint once you're in. If you have a member of a raid team that has completed the first encounter, I think you actually can load in and actually get the raid loot using this method. So as you can see, once you get over the ledge here and through this barrier, there's a little spot that you have to actually hit to slide through, but it's pretty easy to find. There we go. And you're over this ledge. This spot right here will give you the checkpoint. For the undergrowth, you can then just kill yourself. And you will load in to the undergrowth. Drop down. And find your way to the first chest. Once you get the first chest, as I said, you can do this on all three characters. However, why put yourself through that jumping puzzle and the glitch if you don't have to? Simply get a friend to load up the checkpoint for this particular chest, and then just transfer in on all three characters to get loot on all three. Now, if you haven't completed the first encounter, you will not get actual raid armor from this chest. However, if you have, or I believe if anybody in your fire team has, you can actually come in just to get this particular chest. Now, as you can see, I've loaded into the undergrowth. All I have to do is drop down the tunnel and run over to my buddy who has conveniently held the checkpoint for me. This is also a great way to get a checkpoint later in the raid if you just don't feel like doing a particular encounter. And even though it looks like it's empty, you can still loot the chest. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is actually a way to get the final secret chest in the raid. Now once you've progressed to this section, which is a hop, skip, and a jump from the last section, all you have to do is follow the major route in the raid. Before you start the encounter, you're going to want to go over to the side, as you can see, where the big statue is, and jump up and follow the route in front of you. Now, I actually was not completely able to complete this on camera, and it was just one of those things. It's very difficult, I'm not going to lie and say that it isn't. However, if you follow the route as I'm showing you, it'll at least get you to this point. Now, once you're at this point, you're going to need a grenade launcher, and you're going to need one with sticky grenades. I actually found this green grenade launcher you can take out of your collections tab that has sticky grenades. It'll do you the trick. You're going to want to jump, stick grenade to the wall, and then jump on top of the sticky grenade. As you can see, I fail several times, and this took me several hours to actually do. You can imagine how upset I was when I found out it wasn't recorded. However, there is some great video, as I'm going to show you here. A little clip from Esoteric's channel. He gets to the top of the actual wall that I was trying to climb. Once you're on top of the wall, there is a low-hanging dead zone, but you can avoid it by simply jumping above it. Traverse over that platform to the other side, and down you go. The rest of the raid follow as normal, and you'll be able to get the last secret chest without actually going through any encounters. I'm going to leave Esoteric's actual video down below of him doing it. It's pretty incredible to watch someone do it so cleanly, knowing how long it took me to do. And the last thing I'm going to be showing you guys today is a glitch for the Consecrated Mine boss. Now, shout out to Willis Gaming. He was the guy who I saw do this. I don't know if he's the person to find this glitch. However, he was the person whose video I saw first. So I'm going to be linking the whole video and his channel in the description box below, as well as Esoteric's channel. But I'm going to be showing you a few little images in front of you right here. Now, once you're in the Consecrated Mine encounter, there's a couple of things you're going to need. One, you're going to need a hunter with Night Stalker and Gambler's Dodge. And that Night Stalker is also going to need to have the top tree equipped, because you are going to need to have the snare bombs and I believe the smoke grenades, excuse me. Now, once you're in the encounter, you're going to want to move the boss slowly into this section. He will pass by here, I think, at one of 4 different points. Once he's in that area, you're going to want to use a smoke bomb and stick it against the wall in the spot you'll see in front of you. Allow the boss simply to move past the smoke bomb and detonate. Once then detonated, Gambler's Dodge underneath the boss. This will essentially grab aggro from the boss and slowly move him back to engage you. Then throw another smoke bomb at the ground in front of him. He will then simply back off the level and the boss will be defeated. At that point, all you need to do is gather motes, I believe, which is pretty easy. Again, I would suggest go check out Willis Gaming's video on this, as he has the actual complete video of it and a slightly better description having done it. So again, shout out to everybody who has found some of these other glitches in the community. I'm going to be linking all of those things in the description box below. I'm going to let the video play out now for a little, guys, as you can see the best way to get to this point of the first chest raid glitch if you haven't done this already. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on the notifications, the bell, to be entered into that giveaway, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Again, you'll be finding those links in the description box below, as well as all other info that I've talked about in this video. And guys, I'm Wilhelm Scream. As always, we will see you next time. Little.